baseball. It is said it's just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros are world champions for the first time in franchise history.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out the window and wait for spring.
What a good opening. That was really good. The audio was mixed terribly. I don't know why the kid was so quiet, but good opening. Arguably a great opening. It doesn't age super well, considering that the Astros were a bunch of cheaters, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Welcome to MLB The Show 18. My name is Sean. This is spring training in every single MLB The Show, leading into MLB The Show 22, releasing this Friday. So if you want more baseball action, stick around. They post every single day at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So there you go. Thank you so much for, I guess these are still on. The rewards, like the servers are still on. Interesting. It's downloaded the latest live roster. Sure, that's fine. Yeah, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. That way, notified when new videos post. Sorry, I got a little distracted because the servers are still online. I think I went in actually and fixed some of these settings. We shouldn't have to look at that. Kyle Seager for the Mariners here. Let's jump in here. We got sounds of the show. Let's check that jukebox. I think this is interesting. Beck, get out of here. Chris Stapleton. Fun story about.
And the Dodgers, who watched the Cubs celebrate in Game 6 of the NLCS.
Greta Van Fleet. I don't know who this band is, but for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, I saw about 2 ads. I saw X from A24, the movie, the horror movie, and I saw an ad for Greta Van Fleet, which is it's like a concert that's happening all the way in like September or November or something like that. Like, it's very far off. I've never heard this band before. I don't know who they are, and it's just fun that they're on this album or this game, because now I get to share that story. And I mean, it was every single YouTube ad was just Greta Van Fleet. Hey, there he is. There's your Mariners commentator. Hell yeah. All right. I fixed the user settings. I believe. I'm going to double check them, though, real quick. This, I'm sure, is the most interesting part of the video. You got pure analog. Oh, man. Excellent. Button accuracy. Perfect. Let's play now. We'll play with the daily rosters, I guess. The current rosters. We are going to go to New York. And it's going to be the last American League team that we see. There they are. The Yankees. Their record was 4-2, apparently. Okay. And we are obviously we'll be Seattle. We're on a little bit of a win streak here. I don't know exactly what the record is. But I've been picking it up, feeling a little better. I know some people will look at it and go, "Hey, we'll go regular road. The difficulty hasn't been there, whatever. Hey, feeling better about it. Sometimes it's nice to have the low difficulty because you only score 1 run, but that's all right. Let's see, presentation mode, broadcast, hybrid. Aim to be the middle ground between fast play and broadcast by only showing presentations that have the most to offer in terms of dialogue and visuals. I guess hybrid's fine. We'll go ahead and we'll do MLB Network. Quick counts off, innings 9. Oh, we have not a great. Well, we're going to be using I guess James Paxton here. He's our highest rated pitcher. I did not realize that King Felix would be gone here. Gonzalez is a tempting pick, but I don't know how. I don't like his rating there. How does he have a 40-50 ERA? That doesn't make any sense. We'll go James Paxton. Let's see. So we have Heredia, Span, Cruz, Seager, Vogelback. Hell yeah. Man, I don't know. I feel like this lineup isn't great. We're facing a righty. We have some okay speed here. And then we got some power.
And away we go. Last of the 11, tied at 7. Nobody out. Bud Norris delivers. Edwin drills.
All right. You know what? It'll be all right. It'll be okay. I don't know why the Mariners are 3-2. That doesn't make any sense. But whatever. Let's see how this goes. This is a different lineup that I was anticipating. There's a lot of names I don't recognize. We have the key cogs here. We have the Nelson Cruzes, the Kyle Seagers, the Robinson Canoes that I'm looking for. Vogelbach is in there. He's pretty lowly rated, so I know that might not pay off as much as I'm wanting it to. He should improve over the next couple of years, especially from a contact and a power perspective. And I think it'll start to... No Haniger, I realize. I think he got injured and missed an entire year. So we might not even have a Haniger in one of these years. But that middle of the lineup's really going to, Oh, wait, did they give me, a good thumbnail image? Or did it, because I didn't pick the television style. Shoot. Well, that's alright. I'll just go in and... I picked the hybrid style, sorry. Maybe I need to pick the television style, or the broadcast style, or whatever. Whatever. But that middle of the lineup will really solidify if we get Cruz, Cano, Seager, and Vogelbach. Fantastic. This is not a fast lineup, so we're gonna need to have some good, solid at-bats here. Interesting. I got a little distracted because I wasn't expecting the big circle to stay there. I would assume that that's going to be a one and done sort of thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air.
I don't think that's. Ugh. Anyway, welcome to New York. We'll have faced both New York teams in this series. We'll actually end up seeing both Chicago teams and 4 of the 5 AL Central teams as well. I like this lineup. Cano was the guy that I was debating moving, but I think it's actually decently balanced. They're not balanced, but it's pretty like consistent power wise from that 3 to like 7 spot. So I think that'll work all right. The guest pitch is now an optional feature, like for sure. We have a graph down in the bottom right that A, I'm covering, but B, I don't super love, but it's fine. 4-seam changeup slider, 2-seam fastball. Oh, that changeup fucking died on me. Wind is blowing in from left field, so that they are not gonna carry much. That's not what I'm looking for. I think we've gotten the record closer to 500. I want to say we're like 5-7, 4-7, 5-7, something like that. I've lost track of what we were at. So we had 06, 07, 08, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This is game number 13.
And the changeup is way low that time.
So we've had 12 games. Yeah, 5-7 sounds about right.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say
Sheriff Woody's behind the dish today? Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Shit.
From game to game. Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question.
And the right fielder is there to
okay, so that was not great. Not great.
In the opening half inning. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score.
So I went in, I started watching the feature premiere as we look at James Paxton's stats here. 1 start, but a 11-6 record, a 1.5 ERA. These stats don't make any sense, but whatever.
Big arm from the left side. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit.
Yeah, I got you. I understand how this works.
Harder than Pettit. Paxton occasionally 97 to 98 miles an hour. Good hard overhand curveball. His changeup is getting better the more he uses it. This is one of the game's premier left-handed strikeout pitchers.
There we go. There we go.
Deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There we go. Saw basically the same pattern with each of the batters that I used. Take the first, and then just swing on the second. That was kind of unintentionally the situation. Oop. Adam just swing on. I'm a little surprised that was I wasn't contacted a little bit better. That one sailed on me a little bit, but maybe we'll get a look at where he was looking in the zone there. Last season, 0, 0, and 0, but also 190 average. I don't understand. These live rosters don't make a whole lot of sense. So yeah, it makes sense. He was looking in the zone a little more over the middle of the plate. There's a 4-seam fastball. That's what you like to see.
1 out, nobody on. And he misses for the 1-1. Paxton has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 1-2.
Oh, come on. Sheriff Woody.
And he takes strike.
There we go. Got him.
Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home.
That pitch sequence feels a little better. At least that strikeout feels a little bit better. Getting him to just kind of hold because it looks like it's going to stay outside and just have it break just in. That was pretty good. No idea what kind of trophies this game has. Tomorrow we're going to get MLB The Show 19, which is a game that I don't think I have on my profile at all. 17 I played a ton of. 18 I guess I had a couple of trophies, but maybe I popped it in one time.
He's going to have to locate
on a different PS4.
Get himself back in his count.
Fouled away.
Fouled away. 2 out,
I could pull
nobody
up my, hold on. Pull up my PSN profile. And then I can do that. Update. See if we can.
Now the 2-1. Down the
That one
baseline.
right over the middle.
This will be a foul ball as that
Processing.
even things at 2-2. Paxton has his sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. And a
God, I'm
great
on the
inning
corner.
here as he gets
That
it.
was a generous call.
Got and strikes
That
out
was
the
a
side
generous
order.
call.
3
Take a
up,
look at
3
my
down, 3 strikeouts. Not too
trophies
shabby.
here.
Off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network.
Man, I don't know where 18 is. It does not. It did not update the way I thought it was going to. Whoops.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
MLB. A lot of them here. 21, 11. Ah, there's 18. All right, who we got? Kyle Seager.
Pitch on the way. And he'll start
Let
the
that one
inning
go.
with a pitch
That's
that
fine.
misses
That's
off
fine.
the plate. It's ball 1.
I don't need personalized advertisements telling me about baseball cards. Did I click on it? Absolutely. Obtain 10 or more hits in a single game?
1-0.
Okay.
A swing
Oh
and a
my
miss.
god,
That's the
that was
first strike.
disgusting. 5 or more home runs?
And right into the
Foul.
shift.
Foul.
But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Everything's been out on this corner here. This would be a good time to change it up. We've seen 3 different pitches out of him.
Soft liner to the right side.
Ooh,
And put away easily
damn it.
for the out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Now in the box.
Ah, there he
Ken
is.
Vogelback.
Vogie. Vogie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with
That
a
one's good. That's a
slider.
good take right there.
That's a
a
really
good
tough
take.
pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable
Got
pitch
a
to hit
trophy
for a
for
hitter.
the cycle. Oh, accidentally give up a home run to Aaron Judge, so.
To short, hit hard.
That's not what I wanted.
And
So the
they're
good news is we've already
now.
seen as many pitches this inning as we saw last inning. We still have one more batter to go.
Now at the plate, Ryan Healy.
I have no idea what these stats are. They don't make any sense.
And the pitch.
Oh, that's a four-seam fastball. I should have taken advantage of that. Damn it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle.
All right.
Edge of Barria
6 pitches
has
in the
it.
first inning, 8 pitches in the second inning. We're making this nice and easy.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Hum, hum, hum. Oh, we can get there's a trophy for bunting. There's a trophy for shattering your
Here's
bat.
Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Miguel
Okay. Don't worry about the trophies here. I didn't even mean to look at the 18 trophy list.
Comes right after
But
it
if we
with
give up
fastball for strike.
give up a home run to Aaron Judge, no biggie dealio. I do have a completely fresh set of trophies for MLB The Show 19.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped
Would you
up.
like to give me the
And he'll
trophy
steer
for that,
clear
please?
of the flying
Can I have a
debris to
trophy?
make the catch here for the first
Hello?
down.
All right,
May I have a
guys,
trophy?
here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And let's focus on Robinson Cano, one of the softest hands in all our sport. Probably turns one of the best double plays in the game, captain of the defense.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
There we go. One of these has a new commentator. We'll get a Heidi Watney, perhaps. But I wonder if I might have goofed that up because I picked the hybrid mode in this.
Look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed.
There we go.
Strike number 2.
I think it's a silver trophy. It also, oh no, I'm sorry. It's in next year's game. So we'll probably get a silver trophy for that next time around.
The 1-2. Gets him looking.
Got him on the high strike. I like that a lot. Sheriff Woody.
Wow, his stuff looks electric.
Registering me some sweet strikeouts here. I did start watching I think I started the sentence earlier. I started watching the feature premiere for MLB The Show 22, which dealt with the new stuff for March to October and for franchise. And a lot of the franchise stuff is like very under the hood stuff. Like it's a lot about like trades and contracts and stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, I don't really need to watch this because none of this will affect me because I do one season in it and then I just call it good, move on to the next one in the next game.
Ready with another 0-2.
Oops.
That
was an ugly. That was an ugly pitch. Don't love it, but that's fine. These don't seem to have any sort of like ranking trophies in them. There's a trophy for creating a Road to the Show player who was born, quote, at sea. Interesting. Interesting. God, they have these Allen and Ginter. Those World's Champions cards are so good. God, I love them. All right, Robinson Cano. Let's not do that. Okay, that was very bad. I'm just making this so easy.
Striding in, David Freitas.
All right, let's get in the flow here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's forcing fastball right down the. All right.
Swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ooh, gross. Why are you swinging at that, Sean? Please stop.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Popped him up. Torres has a play.
Damn.
2 down.
Really are not carrying at all.
Now at the plate, Andrew Romine. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he is really.
They have some minor league baseball. Interesting.
To watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Sure, people get those for like potential prospects and go like, man, I hope he blooms into a great player. Oh, good. The difficulty for the hitting going down. Fuck. That is the second time he's just.
You got a real patient hitter at the plate. I love the mindset of this.
Just right down the middle.
Attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Damn it. Okay, so he's gone fastball, changeup. The first 2 pitches, the last 2 at bats. Might be worth.
Hit out towards second.
Fuck off. Might actually be worth gambling a little bit. Well, educated guess, an educated power swing.
Half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. And
happy Monday, by the way.
7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Hard hit ball
Oh my God.
Fields it cleanly, and he will whip
Why?
this one over to
Why
first
would you
in
do
time
that?
for the out.
Fucking Christ.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ooh, gross.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Wow. Okay. Pretty surprised that that was actually a strike. We gotta hope that he doesn't poke one the other way, because there's not a lot going on the that side of the field.
Here comes the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And here is
Oh my gosh. Wow, what a very generous strike zone we have seen this morning. Or this afternoon, I should say. It is actually afternoon. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm recording this video. There's no reason for that for me to say morning there. Well, good morning, everyone.
Anything that close can go either way.
Here's Echeverria now as he takes
There we go. It's a nice strike.
It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Paxton peers in. 1-1 on its way. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Ooh, okay. Actually got some contact on that one. We've been using kind of a two-pitch situation here. A lot of fastballs, a lot of the secondary pitch, which is the knuckle curve. Haven't thrown. Let's throw a changeup. I know he doesn't want the changeup. He wants the other off speed, but we haven't thrown the changeup a lot. I like that call right there. I know I made it, so you know, self-compliment, pat on my own back. But throwing the changeup is a literal changeup because we have not thrown it a ton. So there we go. There's a good swing and a miss.
Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters
I was looking for it up in the zone, as I had pointed out the last couple of batters. I started with the
swing and a liner.
Oh.
Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
In now, Denard Span. And
Went back up top.
He's 0 for
Okay, so
1
what if he's
after
changing it
grounding
up a
out
little
in his
bit?
only
Low
trip to the plate so
fastball,
far.
high fastball. Pitch number 1 for each of these at-bats here in this inning. See if he goes low for a changeup. Maybe we can try and get something.
Hit out towards second.
Fuck that.
Scoops it up.
I'm seeing what he's doing, but I'm not making good contact. Damn it.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Right.
So
We're going to take a little bit of an educated gamble here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And
All right,
hold
actually,
off
just
on the
kidding.
slider here to start the
Just kidding.
at-bat.
I was really set to swing there, but didn't need to because I was a slider way out of the zone. We do need to try and get him to throw some pitches here. He's at 27. Oh, that was a bad swing. That was a bad swing.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he lays off for a ball.
Okay, so that was actually the pitch I was looking for, was the changeup, but just wasn't in the zone. 2-1 count here. Probably should be 3-0.
Well hit, but right
Oh, wow, that actually got through. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
Into the box, Kyle Seager.
That's fine. That's fine.
Inside corner for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach.
Ooh, this is that was unnecessary, but I did get him there. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, that sucks. The first out was the soft liner that got robbed, and that one got over him. It's like, ah, man.
You know what happens a lot of times?
Okay, where'd we
you lose concentration. You get the first two out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this.
No.
Next thing you know,
No.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the inning.
That was bad. That was really bad.
On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
this game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
That sucks. I made the gamble. It worked. It paid off. You know, I got him first to third when I really didn't need to. Gave myself a great opportunity. Just needed a single to knock him in, and then threw it away. That's okay. That is an issue. I have pointed it out in previous games. Like, hey, that's where things get a little wily, a little wonky sometimes. Is
swung on and missed, strike three.
Not being able to cash in. It's a two-prong problem. Prong number one, it's taking me too many outs to get guys into those positions, and then two, I start to panic a little bit more, and I like kind of freak out. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta like cash in now.
As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Okay.
There, and it's 1-1.
This, I don't know if it's maybe just the difficulty that it is. This pure analog feels better. It feels like if I'm missing by like, if I missed one of the pitches too far left or right, it's not so far off the plate that it is ruining things. You know what I mean? They're still within the range of the zone. Could probably just be a difficulty thing, but whatever. It's about building confidence. I don't believe we'll have Paxton in 22. I think he's on a different team. I have my, hold on, I have my baseball thing. Hold on. Departures. Looks like Paxton went to the Red Sox. So he played well for Seattle.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And here's a
send him. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
The Mariners sent Paxton to the Yankees. I think he like got injured or something happened. Wasn't great. Came back to the Mariners. And it was like, oh, cool, this will work out. And then got injured again. Which kind of gives you a free out tag there. Interesting. That's a good way to tutorialize it. But
another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases.
I'm a little surprised that he was actually called out. That kind of looks safe on that. Kind of looked safe on that one.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Okay, so we got him up to 32 pitches. Great.
Delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change
off.
in
I am not getting
here.
any
Back
contact
in the
on this
90s,
shit.
Early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center.
Should be a double even for not the fastest guy.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's the opportunity. We have one out, man on second. This is what I'm looking for. This is where I need to improve.
Stepping in now, David Freitas. As the first pitch
All right.
is off
That's
the
fine.
plate for a ball 1-0.
That's fine.
So far 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Could go for the silver trophy. Bunt him over safely.
And a fastball
Let him run that.
about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Softly hit out to short. He gets dirty, but he can't get
That's
there.
fine.
And it's
That's
into
fine.
center
That's fine.
field.
We're
And
staying
they
at
won't
third.
risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one
I
away.
might have been able to if he had a fluid run from second to third, but right there it's fine. It's fine. Four seam was just right over the middle.
Standing in now, Andrew Romine. As he'll take a look
Stay
at
patient.
ball one.
Stay calm.
Comes into this at-bat.
Where I'm in the most dangerous position I can personally be in. Runners on first and third with one out. That is, boy, that's a double play waiting to happen, huh? Not a lot of speed.
On the ground to second.
Wow, hey, what did I say?
It's
Gonna be one. Gonna be one. He's just fast enough. Just fast enough. That was a terrible, awful swing. He just hit it like fortunately, I think we hit it too weakly, and he was able to it just kind of dribbled in the infield for a while.
In 2 trips in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is
Way
taken
outside.
for
Okay,
ball
so the
one.
Mariners up 1 in the Bronx. Paxton pitching well. Edwin Diaz, maybe our closer.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there. And this
We'll
is
go ahead
gonna
and
be
send
trouble out
him
there in left center.
home.
Romine is on his way home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already given up a run in the inning, and he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the base.
I'm surprised he missed that, honestly. Looked like the timing was just off. Alright, so where are we? Denard span. There are some features or things in the okay.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
In the previous swing, the thing that's in the bottom, let me mute my camera here for a second. Bottom left corner shows the pitch location. What it ends up showing in 21 is power, contact, vision, I think is the third one. Very helpful. Just kind of to look at it at a glance and go, hey.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and
Dan Vogelbach has 85 contacts, pretty good vision, and he can crush righties. Ooh, that was bad. Real bad swing there. Though this year we do have the swing. You can see where the problem was.
Well,
didn't even push the button. Just let that one come on in.
Buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it, and that ends the inning.
Okay, that's fine. Cashed in a run.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits,
That'll
no
work.
errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners lead it 2-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this.
Here's a very minor thing. I did appreciate how loud the like runner sound was. Like that like really popped in my ear, and I could hear it very clearly. I mean, it definitely took me a moment to still like realize what was happening, but
to third. Seager fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The good news is our pitch count is looking pretty okay, 52.
For a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to.
See, that one was way off and still wasn't that far out. I feel like in some of the other ones, some of the earlier versions, like you miss and it just goes way behind them. It's less of a punishment if you goof up. Like, I mean, could honestly, or obviously it could be a difficulty thing or whatever. But
10 strikeouts for him thus far. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Hey, well, thanks. Honestly, it would be even better, but I plunked a guy on accident.
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're moving along in this.
What if that were a trophy? That would be an incredibly like mean trophy. Have a no-hitter or a perfect game where the commentator comments on it and then immediately give up a hit. That's actually a pretty good trophy. I like that. Or give up a hit to the next batter. I guess it wouldn't have to be the exact next pitch. That might be too mean. It'd be really hard to like, even for like trophy hunters, because ideally you would, if you were to do that, let's write a guide to our own imaginary trophy. I wonder what the ideal difficulty level would be to do that. Like, how is that attainable? So the difficulty level you would want to set in like a specific zone. Leave one just over the heart of the plate, like no big deal, you're just trophy hunting, whatever, who cares. But as a programmer, or in the game, you would have to be sure that at a certain point, actually going to be a ground rule double. Wow, okay. As a programmer, you'd have to make sure that that would be consistent enough, because it's hard enough to throw a no-hitter, to throw a perfect game, or at least have one in the process of it, and then for you to get kind of borked by RNG to not play the audio, the specific audio cue. That would kind of suck. Because you'd be potentially or theoretically carrying a lot of those kinds of games deep into games, which would take a long time to get. Pointed out sometime, like mid-5 is actually like makes sense, like mid-5th inning, it's fine. Mid-5, mid-6, something like that. And that could be like as simple as that. Is like, hey, that's the audio cue. The audio cue is don't want to jinx it, but let's point out that 0 in the hit column, and then it's like, okay, that's my cue to give up a hit to the very next batter.
First pitch coming, here it is.
I think next pitch is a better next pitch is a better trophy, but a harder trophy. Because who's to say if you lay an egg right over the middle?
Down the first baseline. To his left. Voight.
Well,
and
that'll work.
A productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
That's the better trophy. That's a good trophy.
No hits to this
kind of mean.
As a look, now the pitch. The fastball.
That's out of the zone.
Take a look at ball 1-0.
Think about it. MLB The Show. I'm sure you're watching these old videos. Like, who's this guy who's playing every one of these games leading up to the new one? Oh, he has a trophy suggestion for us?
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Come on, Yankees, let's go.
Vogelbach behind the ball at 2 strikes.
That's fine.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Hit out towards second.
Hey, that's going to be that'll be a ribby.
Throw to first is in time.
There we go. It's an out. Vogelbach, though.
Good manufactured run right there.
Manufacturing a run.
Move him over with the ground ball and just put
That's what we got to do with this this lineup that doesn't have a ton of speed.
Look easier than it actually is.
Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He'll try and start things over now with the bases.
Hit speed was 69 miles an hour. Hell yeah.
Ground ball. A bouncer up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. Throw on to first.
That was pitch number 7, number 8 maybe. Didn't see a ton from him, but still drove in a run. 3 runs on 6 hits. We're getting to the point where it's kind of like, do I just throw a meatball right over the plate to Aaron Judge? Do I want a silver trophy?
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
There's another opportunity for that trophy to be like, okay, here's your batter to give up a hit to.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
He did buy himself a fastball, and he did not swing at it. So.
Man, this guy's
whatever.
On his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Here's Didi Gregorius. High pop-up. Romine is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Echeverria now. He was a strikeout in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball.
Oh, there it is.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher
Darn.
not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right
Did not love where that pitch was located. Knuckle curve kind of sailed on me a little bit. All right, keep an eye on the first base runner. At least get an idea of what his speed is. There's
in there for a strike. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses.
That was not good. That dropped on me. I wanted that up a little bit. Going right back with the fastball, huh?
Line toward the gap in left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on for him.
We're fine. We're throwing a lot of fastballs here, which I don't love. I also don't love that Aaron Judge is up. I'd say this would be a shitty way to get that trophy, but hey, it's a trophy.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now.
Interesting. That's an E3.
I'm not sure how, but
And the Electronic Entertainment Expo. Getting a little...
thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
In now, Aaron Hicks.
Ooh, come on. You've been giving it to me right there all night long. Come on.
Count now a ball and a strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Swing and a little tapper. Smoke toward the hole. Cano has it. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded. They trail in this one.
Oh my goodness.
Back here in the Bronx, the Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a
2
look
hits,
at the
give it up,
game
1
summary
error.
to this point. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Feeling good, though. Got out of that jam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit
Oh,
ball
I
to second.
fucking wanted that. God damn it.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
I saw Cano. I saw power.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That was not a pitch to swing.
Ranging into the outfield.
Fuck me.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Line to the right side.
Oh, just pulled.
But a foul
Just
ball.
pulled foul. Dang, that's a miss right there.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Flipped out the other way toward short. To his left, here's Hechavarria.
All of that is
In
gross.
time, and the side is retired.
Gross. All right, well, let's go ahead and just forget that inning ever happened. Hope you didn't, like, blink and miss that. The green or the teal, whatever color it is on these jerseys, really popping in this game. Really looking nice.
Now, Miguel Andujar. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 4-1.
Oh, Woody. Woody, what is that? Come on, man.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Okay, both of those
And
should have been
that's a
strikes
pretty good
then.
example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
Oh, wow.
But he does.
Hi, were you trying to teach me about the L2 button?
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're
How did I miss that?
team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake.
Okay, so we're going to need to go into the bullpen. Oh boy, we really don't have anybody, huh? Oh, King Felix is on the team. We're gonna warm him up. Who is good? I guess warm up Vincent. Sit down. Almost put him in the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Not having nearly as much success trying to get these guys,
This is gonna be an
getting these
interesting
guys
at-bat.
out.
I think
It's
he
okay
has
to give
be
up a
pitching
run.
for a
Not that big of a
strikeout here,
deal.
so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Tries to shave the corner.
We're also not getting some of the calls that we had. Some of the locations seems like the zones fluctuated a little bit. We were getting some beneficiary calls early in this game.
A tick behind a good fastball.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes. And
not
you
having
usually do damage with them.
not having the luck here with Sheriff Woody behind the dish.
Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Healy backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Okay. We're good.
Next for New York, Gary Sanchez is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In the dirt here, throw goes to third, and
he's out. He's out. Fuck yes. I screwed that up. I want to shout out to my catcher. Whoever he is back there. I'd like to say Sheriff Woody, what the fuck?
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter.
Finally getting back into the strike column here.
Paxton's ready. Here's the 2-1.
There we go. There's a nice strike right there. Hell yeah. Absolutely love it. Off speed. Blowing away. Not great. Not great. Love the pitch call. That one's on me. Don't love that we're going right back to it, but that's okay.
You don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Bases are empty here.
Here we go. Cutter will go right back to that same spot. Same spot, different pitch. Got him swinging. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Down in order go the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0.
Let's go, baby.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Guillermo Heredia. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike.
So I did kind of forget that I put in a pitcher in. Let's see. I forgot we were in the 7th. So let's see. This guy has a lot of. This guy's a 5-pitch pitcher. 4-seam. We will go with him. We'll schedule him into the game. We'll go ahead. We're going to put him in regardless. I'm not going to get any funny ideas about pushing it. Oh, that's not good.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open.
There's a subway going by. Yeah, that green really popping on this. I don't know if it's just the type of jersey they wore this year or they just are really reflective and they look good.
First pitch on its way.
Oh, that was not a good swing. What are you doing? What are you doing?
The windup and the 0-1.
That's not good. Stop it. Stop it.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Oh, that was a dumb swing.
Judge over to his right, and
that was a really bad swing. There was no reason for me to do that. That was, what, a 2-0 count? Ugh, gross. All right, we're going to get our first pitching change of the game here for the Mariners. Up 3-0. We're going to hope to get through the 8th with Colome here. And then we'll move to Edwin Diaz. Oh my god. I might pull him just because I hate how long his windup is. It's like we're getting some feedback on if it were to be a ball or strike call, which is good. That's an improvement. That's a strike, sure. Let's go change up. We'll just we'll do a once around. Oh god. I mean, to be fair, I'm getting it. I'm throwing them correctly. That one was early. That one was really bad. That's fine. We'll go ahead. We'll just call it right there.
Leading off the inning, Gleyber Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-0. Is swung on and missed, strike one.
Hey boys,
I don't know if we're throwing faster fastballs with this guy over the starter that we had today, but just kind of early on that. Thank you, Sheriff.
Can't believe it. 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball.
There we go. I love the curveball call right there.
For the second time here tonight.
Love it.
Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
I think the music broke in the background.
0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
That actually managed to
for the first strike.
skip over the entire dugout opening. Come on, buddy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
That was gross.
That one rolls foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up.
He almost got back in the way.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Swing timing is late.
0-2 once more. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Heredia ranging back.
Oh no, he...
Oh, but he can't hold on. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
What the fuck?
He did
wow.
way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error. And we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Here's Echeverria.
You know what?
Now.
It's actually okay.
Trips to the plate thus far. And that one just missed outside.
We can. There we go. A little more reasonable on the wind-up timing here.
Lead at third with one away. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Keeley is under it. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, and that at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have.
Oh, I gotta stand up.
You only have 27 outs
I get Diaz going.
They're running out of those pretty quick.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Struck him out.
Oh no!
1 left for the Yankees. Still down 3-0.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What on earth was that?
As we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 9th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, I gotta buy some pitches here.
Leaves a slider right
that
over
was
the
it.
middle.
I should have crushed that.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty.
God
One
damn
man.
it! God damn it! I don't know exactly how long they need in the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Oh, watching that shit. Okay.
And that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot
Oh,
easier.
fuck off.
Hit on the ground
That was
to
bad.
third.
That was bad. Gotta buy more time for Diaz. Son of a bitch.
Mariners are down in
We'll be
order,
alright. We'll
but
be
they
alright.
lead it 3-0.
Don't you love just a crispy hour of game, you know? Hour-long game? I don't know if the Mariners are playing today or not.
Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the
He had
door.
2 games, but had 57 saves. He had an 0-4 record, but no ERA. 2 whole innings pitched. 4 strikeouts. Slider outside. Okay, now thankfully he is ready to roll. All right, I went through it.
Aaron Judge. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic.
There we go.
Watching from up here in the booth, man.
Oh, also, I think there's a trophy for completing a game without any errors, and I blew that twice,
Great
apparently.
spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming
Ooh,
out of the
yuck.
bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Is it me? Am I playing me? Am I playing my own doppelganger? Fucking idiot swinging like that? Oh, God. I can't believe he went for that. I saw how badly I missed that, and I thought, well, throwing another pitch, and then he swung the bat.
It's always huge when you're trying to shut
What?
the game down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Yep, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
1 out, nobody on.
Home of the rookie card. Oh, beautiful. Just a beautiful. Mwah. Just a mwah, mwah, mwah.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any.
Oh, look at that. Got that difficulty to increase to Rookie Plus. Is that the difference? That's, oh, come on, that's been a strike all day, dude. All day, Sheriff. Steve Rag. He's like, that's a ball. Ball 2.
If I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Whoops. That was not even close to where I wanted that.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to rotate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here.
All right, 3-0, 406 XP. After that, hell yeah. Okay, getting some wins, feeling better. Going in with some positivity, some confidence. And we're 1 win away from evening the record. Does it matter? No, absolutely not. Am I benefiting from the difficulty? 100%.
Please act. This is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
But it's okay. It's all right. Paxton gets the win. We drive home 3 runs, 6 hits, a couple of errors. That sucked. I don't think we're going to get any trophies out of it. Drats. There's your post-game stats. Nelson Cruz 2 for 4, Cano 1 for 3, Heredia 1 for 4. Yeah, not a whole lot to talk about. 6 hits, couple of errors on the Mariners. That sucks. That really sucks. I thought I thought we were a shoe-in for a gold trophy, but we just. I don't even know. The one in the outfield makes no sense. Like, he just bounced off the top of his glove, and even the one at first base being registered as an error was a little surprising. But hey, you know, it happens. It's no big deal. It's okay. Ritual golden thong. When it comes to finding your groove, sometimes you have to think outside the box. All right, I got that. So what if we just do current rosters? Oh, this is probably what I should have done. That's okay. Hang on, let's make sure that I actually get a swing and a fly ball. That's hit well deep to right field. I did that. Is back at the wall. The ball goes off hybrid. The wall. Stumbling at second base, Coughlin. Oh, he's being waved around. Felix would have been. Man, all of this is okay. I don't use the daily rosters. D. Gordon was on my team. And the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead on an unbelievable acrobatic move by Coughlin. Javier drives one in the air, deep right. I'm sorry, I'm just D. Gordon, Gene Segura, Robinson Cano, Nelson Cruz, Kyle Seager, Mitch Haniger, Mike Zunino, Ben Gamble, Taylor Motter. Why did I do the daily rosters? What a fucking idiot. What an absolute moron I was. This lineup is so much better. Oh, fuck off.
It's a high drive to left field. There's no way he's done this. Left field, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Serpico is back. Sean Rodriguez just won this ball game.
You can't see me, but I'm just sitting here with my hands on my head. Just like, what the fuck?
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx.
There you go. At least I gave myself a thumbnail. Son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? D fucking Gordon? 99 goddamn speed D Gordon? Oh my god, what an idiot. What an absolute dum-dum I was.
Deep to left, really deep.
Fuck.
See ya. Oh my goodness, what a shot by
All right, that's okay. Hey, you live, you learn, you make mistakes, you get the win anyway. There you go. The Mariners win by a score of 3-0, and then make a devastating discovery later that they should have had a better, far better lineup than they did in the game. But that is okay. We learned our lesson, and we'll move on to MLB The Show 19 tomorrow. We'll be playing against the Philadelphia Phillies. I hope you enjoyed. That'll be the final AL team that we face. Everything else will be NL. We'll have two more home games, and we'll do one more on the road. So we'll get a home game tomorrow against the Phillies. We'll be on the road in MLB The Show 20. That'll be on Wednesday. That'll be against the Cubs. Thursday will be the spring training finale on Series S, taking on the San Diego Padres. The Mariners will be the home team, but where are we playing? You'll have to tune in to find out. Best way to do that is to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you are notified when I post new videos. Every day, 7 p.m. Pacific time, right here, youtube.com/ShaunaSourceRex. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game, and we'll have a better lineup tomorrow because I learned my lesson. Goodbye, go sports, and go Mariners.
Center field. Did he do it? Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it!